Luke Kazuki. Today, Luke, 12 points, 4 assists, 4 of 7 on threes.
Tough.
In the middle, a season high 24 points from Seneca Knight with 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. And Kendall Lewis, a second straight double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block. 40 minutes. Take questions from the group.
Seneca, talk about the team's mindset, especially when you guys see Darius go down in practice yesterday and knowing he's not going to play and you're playing the league leader. What was the kind of collective mindset of the team?
Just knowing that everybody had to be ready and we all had to step up. DB brings so much to this team. So with him out, we know it was going to take a blow, but as long as we all stepped up and came together as a team, we was like, there's nothing we can't handle.
Kendall, 40 minutes tonight. Seneca played 39 minutes. Obviously, you guys knew you had to play a lot of minutes tonight. Could you just talk about how taxing it is playing that many minutes, especially against a really grinded-out team like Southern?
Well, for us, really, it's just we in the game. Like, we want to play, so if we in the game, we just going to keep playing the game, and you're not really going to realize it's you playing 40, but as long as we in the game, we're just going to do what we got to do. So I didn't really pay attention. I'll play another 40 tomorrow if I got to, but it's just we just trying to get the job done, and we pulled it out.
You might have to Wednesday. Luke, just talk about the last minute of the game. I mean, a lot of these games, especially recently, kind of been down to the wire and haven't gone your guys' way. So it's 66-66. And when Kendall gets kind of that rebound basket, just kind of walk us through that last minute, really.
Yeah, like you said, we've been in that situation several times this year. So, we're experienced. We're just trying to take those experiences and learn from each game so that we could do what we did tonight. So that's just the biggest thing is just continuing to improve and, learn from your mistakes in the past, and it paid off tonight.
Seneca, what does this do for kind of the team's morale? You guys have been close before, but couldn't quite pull this off like you did tonight. What does this do for you?
I'd say it does a lot because, it gets frustrating. We end games, and then we right there, and then we lose. So like Luke said, just learning from those experiences and then being able to actually put it together. We had so many of them and wish we could have put more together, but better late than never. And when we got it today, moving forward is just continue learning and going into the next game playing a very good Belmont team and take experiences that we had this game and move forward and just keep doing it.
Kendall, how big was it for the team? 17 of 18 from the free throw line with the free throws that kind of iced the game. How much does that speak to the confidence of this team?
Just we don't really focus on free throws, but we knock those down. So they free. They the easiest shots we're gonna get all game. So we know we need them, but just trusting our teammates to make the shots. And I know Sam gonna make his free throw. I know Luke gonna make his free throw. So just if we get into the line, then it's a problem for the other team because we're gonna make the free throws. So that's our goal is to get to the line. Definitely Sam. Sam live at the line. He be at the line all the time, but that's what we want. That's what we need too, as much as we can. Facts.
Seneca, you always say you take what the defense gives you, but especially with Darius out, the coach kind of take it aside and say, we need you in attack mode from the opening tip?
Honestly, I'd say it was more so my teammates, especially when I have quick starts like this game, and they just tell me that nobody could guard me, and I can't get any of the looks without having good players around me. So they respect each one of my teammates, and it just makes my job easier.
Yeah, Kendall, what about maybe having to play without Darius? You don't know what the situation is, but the fact that you guys were able to do this without him, moving forward, what is that tough?
We haven't really had a full team really all year, like everybody on the team. So it's in practice it's always next man up. Like if Nick he didn't play this game, but we throw Nick in there in full confidence that he do the things DB do. It's just how we practice and how we play. Like everybody on the same level, nobody's better than anybody else. So you expect to do the job next man up. And of course we miss DB and we need him ASAP, but we gonna figure it out without him. We gonna get it done without him if we have to.
Could you talk about just this last week? You guys, obviously the last time you guys played here, pretty dull effort and all that. You guys respond like did at Bradley and then here. What does that kind of say about this team?
Yeah, it says a lot about this team. Every guy in that locker room, Coach talks about it a lot with us. Every guy in that locker room is committed to the team and committed to winning. And that's a big reason of why we got this win tonight because, most teams could have laid down after that loss to Valpo or that loss to Bradley or whatever it may be. But this team just continues to keep coming back and playing hard. And like I said, learning from our mistakes and making sure that a game like that against Valpo just doesn't happen again.
kind of a little point forward look tonight. How much is your experience helping, having played all over the court?
It helps out a lot, honestly. I would say being able to move from the 1 to the 3 to the 4, and throughout, like you said, my experience and stuff, being able to pick up, little things along the way. So coach knows that, and coach trusts me with that, and my teammates trust me with that. And even when I make mistakes, they just encourage me and have my back. So it just, keep going.
Kendall, you guys kind of changed it up a little bit and didn't sleep in your own beds last night.
Yeah.
Went to a hotel.
Yeah.
Does that help with the mindset a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. It was definitely different. It was a different experience, but coach is trying new things because last game we came out slow. So whatever he say, we down to try it because we all trying to figure this out together. So we with him, whatever he say.
Were you guys surprised when he told you?
For sure. I'm 5 minutes away from my house. I'm sleeping in another bed. I'm like, it's weird, but it obviously worked.
Late in
Maybe.
the second half, you had several players able to hit timely threes. How important was that, in the transition of the game? It was a neck and neck game for the majority of the context. How important were those transition buckets late in the game?
That was huge. Like K. Lou said earlier, it's kind of that next man up type of thing, and we all trusting each other, and we all know that we could hoop. So whoever had it at the time where we needed a shot, fully trust them in making it.
All the time.
Kendall, could you just talk about guarding Domask? Obviously, he's a tough guard.
Nah, he's definitely a tough player to guard, but he's physical. But like we practiced all week on him. Just we didn't do that well of a job on him either. But we was able to cut off other parts of their offense, which allowed us to still gain leverage on them. And we just gotta. It was tough guarding. I mean, we know that he an all conference player, but we pulled it out. So we got the dub.
Facts.
4 players played for about 35-plus minutes. How good does that feel that your coach, and shows that true trust in you all to be able to produce?
Yeah, it's good, knowing that coach trusts us and everything. But there was actually a lot of other players that came in and stepped up big time for us.
Big fact.
For sure.
Huge plays, whether it's Colton's threes, AK's minutes in there, whoever it may be. Everybody came in. Yeah, Big H.
Everybody.
Everybody came in and contributed. So.
And there's people that didn't get in that definitely would have still contributed.
Facts. Fully believe it.
They waiting on their turn too. They can get thrown in any second of the game and they ready just like we are.
What do you guys talk about Kotoff? I mean, 6 rebounds.
AK.
Like Magic Johnson.
Man, we trusting AK like we've been saying, trusting our teammates. AK comes in and work hard every day in practice.
Every day.
He doesn't really complain. He just works hard and just grind it out. And he knew he had to step up and be ready. Coach would throw him in there at any given moment, and I'm glad he was able to put on a show.
But
How good was it to see Sandage getting back in there and making that three for the first time?
feel amazing. That's like
Great.
our slogan. Is got to get our swagger back. He getting his swagger back, and it's good to see it. We love to see that. Like that's the best thing ever. Seeing Colton get his threes back, and it's only up from here. Like he's only gonna keep getting better every day.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, gentlemen.
Appreciate
y'all.
you.
Thank you.